Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading, tuning in to Leo energy, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are welcome. Specifically looking at and attuning to messages around the month of June 2025. So, let's get to it. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, Leo. All right, what's the overall energy? Thank you. What's hidden from Leo? What's hidden in the month of June that would be helpful? Thank you. Outcome and advice. Outcome and advice for Leo. Thank you. All right, let's turn these cards over, take a look. All right. Overall energy of this reading is Judgment with the Fool card in reverse. Judgment is waking up energy, calling. The people in the Judgment card are inside their coffins, very small environment, and they're being called to a new life, a new beginning by this angel. And then the Fool card reversed is someone repeating cycles, recklessly, just not growing, not maturing, not taking a different path, but just continuing to do the same thing over and over again. What does Leo need to know about Judgment, the Judgment card, in the month of June? Thank you. Moon card, there we go. Moon card reversed was the first card out. Something that's been hidden is coming to light. Hidden emotions, hidden feelings, energy from the subconscious around abandonment. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles came out as a challenge to this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, something's coming to light. There's this feeling of abandonment. There's a financial component to this. Feels like someone told you that they would split seas, go half seas with you, or some type of financial agreement, and it feels like you're being left with the empty bag. Feels like a bad deal. Feels like someone might have hoodwinked you, taken advantage of your emotions. Let's dive in a little more. You might be judging what's happening as well, or wanting judgment around this. Holy cow. Okay. With the Queen of Wands showing up, this feels like your energy, Leo. You've got your back turned, and so does this Page of Cups energy. And then there's a fast-moving energy coming in with some type of unwanted communication maybe around this. I'm hearing bad dealings. Feels like someone's took advantage of your emotions, played you, juggled you. Wow, and to add insult to injury, it feels like they're They've got some negative things to say about you as well. This feels like someone trying to control the narrative around you, trying to control how others are seeing you. I like that your back's turned, because this feels like a very erratic behavior. That feels like the Fool reversed is this other energies in this reading. Someone who has been juggling you, playing you. There's a financial component to this, and playing with your emotions, playing with every bit of your emotions. With Judgment, it feels like you are getting yourself out of this, not settling for the stuck small way and going somewhere else, being called somewhere else. Let me see if I can get closer on what this person is saying. They're like rushing. They're not thinking. This definitely feels like someone reckless and foolish. You're protected. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Also, in the 7 of Wands, in this version, you've got your back turned. There's something about Leo, about your back being turned to this, not giving your attention to the... Feels like this person's trying to get you, trying to get... Get to you, get your goat, get in your head. Queen of Cups. Feels like you're focusing on you, loving yourself, caring for yourself. You've got a lot of loving energy here. This feels like either friends or family around you as well that support you. Anything else that Leo needs to know? And okay. Looks like there's something that you're focusing on. There's a lot of 7 energy here as well. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You're protected, and it also feels like you're protecting something that you're growing for yourself, protecting your money, your finances, your pentacles. I wouldn't let this person anywhere near your finances. They say whatever they need to say to separate you from your money or whoever. They use emotions. They manipulate emotions. Yeah. Anything about the Queen of Cups energy that would be helpful? Tower coming out as a challenge. This feels like a friend of yours, this Queen of Cups energy, someone who does care about you, a friend. It feels like this friend is saying, let this fall apart. Let this fall apart. Maybe that's what this person's threatening. There's some type of coercion here, trying to manipulate you, trying to separate you from your finances. And it feels like your friend's advice is, even though it feels like a challenge to let whatever connection, false reality this is, collapse. I have to agree with them. That feels like good advice, because it doesn't feel like you can get anything honest or real from this Fool reversed. This 2 of Pentacles is a challenge. This 5 of Pentacles. This is someone reckless. Let's see if we can identify them any closer for you. Okay. We've got apology in reverse. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. This person feels unapologetic and clingy. This could be an ex, a dead relationship, old ways. With the Fool reverse, it feels like they keep repeating the same cycle, and you're expansive in your energy. You're wanting to get out of this small space and have new experiences, expand, grow, and this person is stuck repeating cycles. I agree with your friend. Your friend is like, girl, dude, what are you doing? There's a call. Wake up. It feels like with the moon in reverse, you might be shifting your opinions about this person. I wouldn't allow other people to influence your decisions, even a tarot reader online. You do you, Leo. You are protected. And what you are growing for yourself, you're protected. All right. In what's hidden, we have the Magician reverse and Tower. Second Tower coming out. Tower is a sudden realization, and once you see it, once you realize the whole thing falls apart, a false reality collapses. The Magician reverse feels like this Fool reverse energy. Someone who manipulates the truth. They don't know how to create what they want. This feels like someone who's got harebrained ideas, fantastical ideas, but they don't know how to bring them into this reality. In the Magician, upright, this person is pointing up as above, then they're bringing that energy down below. Ding. So they are showing how to bring those ideas, those imaginings into this reality. With Magician reverse, it feels like this person they might have lots of fanciful ideas, but they don't know how to make anything work. They just keep repeating cycles. It feels like this person has a lot of excuses. They feel maybe emotionally immature, a little shallow. With the Tower collapsing, their false reality is collapsing. Whatever, boy, all right. Magician reversed. What does Leo need to know about this Magician reverse? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I wouldn't invest any money into this. I would pull my money out of this. I wouldn't want this person anywhere near my finances, my stability, my security. What you focus on, Leo, grows. Look at this person in the 7 of Pentacles, just focused on this plant and growing. So what I'm getting, Leo, is you've got this life-giving energy, and whatever you focus on grows. You're very abundant. I think some healthy boundaries here. This person is not for you. With the moon reverse, it feels like in June you're starting to see this person more clearly, and it feels like you are making judgments for yourself, feeling called to go somewhere else, to be more of yourself somewhere else, turning your back on this energy. This is the kind of person that has like get rich quick ideas, and they don't have any of their own money to blow. I don't trust this person. I get the feeling like if you acknowledge that, if you say, I don't want to work with you, that this person can't hear that. They feel a little stunted in their maturity. because they keep repeating cycles. Yeah, I think that's you sailing away. And there's nothing that this person, it's like the emotions are chewed up. There's nothing left. Boy, 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, this person's very manipulative. If they haven't already, if you don't do what they want you to do, if you don't see things the way they see things, then they triangulate. This person lacks the courage of their convictions to communicate directly to your face the issues and problems they have with you. But they are very comfortable going to everybody else and complaining to everyone else about you. That's what they do. Just, they play people. This feels like someone who's good at, face to face, at juggling, making people feel certain things. They manipulate people's emotions. But they don't know, this is wildly immature. They don't know how to, communication isn't about deepening a connection and understanding. It's manipulation. And if you don't do what they say, then they're only happy if you're in agreement with them. They don't know how to relate otherwise. Ooh, there's a lot of 5 energy as well. I think this relationship with this person has been disappointing. You're not allowing this person to bully you, but this is upsetting. There's a lot of emotions involved. It looks like if you separate from this person, detach, move on, move away, that your luck improves. I think you thought that you think that I thought. I think, Leo, you might have thought that this was love, but this love isn't you putting in all the work, giving from an empty cup. This person doesn't do their fair share. They're like when you would have those group projects at school and someone does all the work. I feel like that's you, Leo. And they don't do any of the work, but they want to benefit from your love. They want to benefit from your energy, access to you, the luck that you have, because what I'm seeing here is that whatever you focus on, you got good energy here, Leo. There's something about you. Yeah, your solar plexus as well, that you can create abundance. And this person is just draining. Looks like you're very grounded in your finances and very good at creating something. It feels like you're the breadwinner, or there's something that you have been working on, that some type of skill. You've put in the work and the effort. That's what's different about you versus this other energy. It feels like you've been putting the time, the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears into whatever to have finances. This person feels like get rich quick ideas, harebrained. They want as much income without putting the work or effort into it. What's the Tower? What's the sudden realization here? What false reality? 6 of Pentacles and then 9 of Wands in reverse. I think the Tower, the sudden realization, is that you've spent a lot of time and energy, blood, sweat, tears, your time, your care, finances, investing in someone who's not on your side, who you need to protect yourself from, actually. I think there's this realization, oh, I see this person now. This isn't who I thought. This isn't what I thought. Yeah, not getting any closer. It is a general reading. All right, Leo, in the outcome and advice, we have Four of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse. This feels like there's a need for you to rest, relax, recover, heal. Maybe no or low contact with this person. I think this has been wildly disappointing, upsetting. There's a lot of regret here. But not from this other person. They feel reckless. It feels like they just don't know how to care. They don't know how to care about others' feelings, others' emotions. Three of Swords in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. Feels like this is heartbreaking, and it doesn't feel like you can heal this connection, heal this person. It feels like these are two very different energies. This is someone that's just stuck in repeating a cycle. You're not their medicine. They can't hear the call to growth, to expansion. It feels like the answer here is healing, taking care of yourself, maybe disconnecting, less communication from someone who has shown you time and time again that they don't care. Facing your fear. It feels like this might be a relationship where that's comfortable, you're comfortable in, it's painful. But maybe at this point in June, you're seeing things clearly, seeing that this isn't going to change, this person isn't going to change. It looks like the person that's going to have to make some moves is you, if you want to get out of this. Get out of a comfort zone. Face your fears. There's something... I think this is passing on an opportunity, whatever this person is selling you on some type of financial something that was coming up in the first messages. It looks like you're rejecting or taking a pass on that, and that's fair and just. That's balanced. And by you not accepting this, and you're embodying justice for yourself. You're creating justice for yourself. You're allowing yourself to end this cycle. This is the World card. This is the last card of the tarot deck. The Fool is 0. It's the first card. And I think you keep trying to stay in the cycle with this person. And I think you're finding the exit. Ending the cycle. I've learned what I need to learn. I'm moving on, moving away, waking up. It looks like with the Page of Pentacles, you're bringing in a beginner's mindset. Starting over, but from a new vantage point and inner discernment. It's a lot of queens showing up in this reading. Hello. Hi, boo-boo. Queens, that's my girl. Boo boo. So you've got access to 3 queen energies. So for me, that's inner discernment. So right now in June, you might be just coming to some decisions within you. Feels like you're making a plan. You're deciding from within. Powerful decisions. So, all right, Leo, I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Have a great month.